You're watching Street Level Network, connecting music, media, and entertainment.
Hi, I'm Alicen Schenider, and you're watching Street Level Network. I was Heroes. I've got a show called Lipstick Jungle. I did Profiler. I did Crossing Jordan. I did all the licensing for Providence and a little bit of creative, but I had a friend actually who was a music supervisor on that. Did a show called Cold Feet, which was the American version of the British series. A show called LAX. Gosh. Done a whole lot of movies of the week that were featuring tortured women who had bad relationships that I did years and years ago. Did a show called Pretender and a show called Surface. That was probably about 3 years ago. Most of them get canceled after a season, with the exception of Heroes and Crossing Jordan, and hopefully Lipstick Jungle will keep coming back. Heroes is really unusual. Every show is completely different. Heroes, there is an executive producer named Alan Arkish who is a major music fanatic. And, he directed Rock and Roll High School. He's a big fan. He's listening constantly. So Alan is really truly the day-to-day. He directs a lot of the episodes. So in the case of Heroes, I'm mostly a music manager. We don't use a lot of music. When they call on me to do something for it, usually it's when Alan's really busy, so it's like, hey Alicen, can you find a song quickly for this party scene or whatever. So that's a little different. Lipstick Jungle, on the other hand, I'm sitting in the edit bays constantly and creating lots of compilation CDs and constantly in communication with the executive producer to try to determine, whether or not maybe a song's been oversaturated, or that is absolutely, probably, I would say 97% of what is heard in Lipstick Jungle comes from myself and my co-music supervisor. Heroes, it's every so often, but that's a lot of budget management and stuff, so every show's different. Heroes was never supposed to be a music-intensive show. It was always supposed to be a real score show, and the only reason why it's changing at the season is because we have a soundtrack album, so we've got a lot of songs that we need to try to support in the upcoming season.